We've got the LA Gladiators versus the Dallas Fuel. Whoever wins this will face the Atlanta Reign in a day or so.
Upset in the first match. I don't know.
Quite extravagant sometimes. Nice wall onto Paddy. No ice block available. Sparkle gets the better for the like. Nice lamp coming out from Shu. He's just keeping Reiner alive, but he couldn't back up. A nice tactical bites from the side from Kevster, and he gets finished off by Chio, but he's still netted 3 kills in that fight. Sparkle's gone pretty low and can't wait for his ice block. Shu's able to finish him off.
Only have Chio's beat.
10% away from Hanbin, Shatter. Reiner could just lay it down. He does just that. 2 people on their backs. The Blizzard comes through. Somehow that pin does not connect, but Padapan finds Sparkle in the Blizzard. Deleted the Immortality field, and now it's just a brawl on the bridge. Reiner comes up big, and Padapan just finding these final blows. Overtime ticking down, and the Gladiators 100-0. The Fuel. Sparkle took so much damage, and look at that. Nice wall. Hanbin in trouble. Someone needs to save him. Did squeak past him, but Sparkle. Shu ends up going down. Sparkle found an opening. There's 1, there's 2. Kevster goes down 2. We'll call that 3. Okay, Dallas Fuel. They noticed that wall go up, and that was go time. Has rotated to that mega health pack, and in fact all the way around. Very early ice block there from Padapan. The blade's coming in. Sparkle's not going to wait for that nano. He just dashes straight through a Matati field. A huge snake to follow up as well. Can they actually get the resets? Yes, he can. The nano applied. Kills going Sparkle's way. The Dallas Fuel with the crowd behind them.
Shu doesn't know where to go.
Hanbin's got the grab. He's setting up for it. The beat comes through from both teams. A good pin, but absorbed by the bubble. There's the grab. The kill from Paddy, though, and the Gladiators trying to make their stand with this Blizzard. Shu does fall, but Astro and Padapan are cleaning up. He's going to get Blade soon, so wants to use it when he actually activates it. Fielder's not going to have that nano, but he goes to Blade anyway. He spots Shu up onto the high ground, kills the Immortality field, and Shu ends up going down. They do trade to support for support as Fielder falls, but Edison marching forward. Reiner, nothing but mint speed now. Pada falls. He's just holding WM1. Fielder going pretty low. I think Edison made a little bit of a mistake there. You ideally want to teleport into the back line. Beautiful grab from Hanbin, though, and a nano boost on top. It was a bait all along. A 5k for the Fuel. The Gladiators. He's still doing work. Someone please kill Hanbin. Padapan falls, and the Dallas Fuel with maintaining control of this point this whole time. He eventually ends up going down, but not after an unbelievable amount of pressure from the Glads. Edison and Sparkle come back with vengeance and
Fuel to engage.
Extremely difficult. They've got the beat, though. That might be their tool. The Blizzard comes out. Hanbin is trapped. The Deadeye from the side. The Gladiators unleash their wall of damage, and 99 will tick over to 100, and the Gladiators will claim control.
Francisco shot, dude.
Yeah, down to the statue. Trying to, whoa, how did you get that far up in the air? Straight to the spawn for the Gladiators, though. And Edison, Chio, yes, see in a sec.
Wow. Okay.
Dallas Fuel tried to dive on the back line. They were like, okay, we'll just return to our own spawn. And hey, how you doing?
It feels like they saw Shu in the back line, decided that they might be able to isolate him before the fight even begins.
Right now, had to use the Wraith to get out. The Graviton Surge from the Dallas Fuel is good. Sparkle's using the blade on top. He's eventually getting the kills. The beat from Astro wasn't quite enough to sustain them through. There's the wall. Hanbin in trouble. Got a bubble, not a second one. Shu using the window for himself once more and taking care of the Reaper. A couple of meters to go. The Fuel need to touch, but they're unable to do so. Kevster maybe looks for a small flank, but has to be careful. Edison had to Wraith form out pretty early. Wall comes up. Charge from Reiner doesn't find all too much, and a Death Blossom is taken care of. Kevster is making his mark. He's got the window, he's got the visor, and he's got the kills. Hanbin goes down. A triple for Kevster. And round completion for the Gladiators with time to spare. 1 minute and 40 on the clock. Much more. He did kill the lamp, but that's about it. Kevster actually going pretty low. Fielder comes up big with a nade and just a single shot. Fielder just putting in so much work. He may have gone down, but Edison's going to be able to finish this fight, surely. Nice wall. Oh, wait, that wall stopped Edison getting pinned, and now they're just cleaning up the Dallas Fuel. They're going to be able to claim point A and get the payload going. He gets him, 5-strike lands, but a perfectly timed beat from Chio keeps him in the fight. Padapan using that Blizzard, but Edison jumps straight to the back and kills Kevster. 2 DPS dead, make that 3. Padapan falls, and a perfectly executed dive from the Dallas Fuel. Edison making the space in the back.
When they see them walk out these spawn doors, Nano Blade coming.
Nano Blade, Sparkle jumping in, Padapan goes into the ice block, Reiner's off the map. Does mean Sparkle doesn't get a reset, but it don't matter. There's another two. Shoes in spawn and the fuel off the back of Sparkle's by his side. The action is actually happening below him, so he has no sightline on this whatsoever. Astro jumping to the back line, killing a fielder. Shio is nanoed and doing the damage. Why not give it to the support if he's doing things like this? The 1v1 versus Astro, does he manage to win it? A couple of punches will do it. No! Shoes there to the clean. And Gladiators, they do manage to wipe the fuel, take point A, get it from the rest of his team. The lamp has already been used from Shu to try and help himself get kills. Sparkle is dead, but the Graviton Surge is good. The follow-up damage is also there. Huge nade by Fiora and a step off the payload. Main tank removed for the Glads. Shu nearing the window, but it doesn't matter. Sparkle reset after reset manages to kill Astro and Padapan. Humbin may have fallen. Edison's in the back. There's the nano, it's on Sparkle. He's pulled the blade. He's found the supports. Shu's dead, Lamp gone. Now Reiner has to put himself on the payload, but it don't matter. The rest of your team's already dead. The Dallas Fuel pushing the payload home. They claim King's Row and tie the series up. They're just not finding the picks on either. Oh, Sparkle. You only have 92 HP. You've got to be careful still. Huge nade, by the way. Oh my word, off screen, Shu just hit a three-man anti-fearless fielder and Shio were anti-naded. And then Reiner and Keds just polished that up. There you go, instantly.
To force the Dallas Fuel into a bad position. Dallas Fuel get caught on the rotation by an enormous nade by Shu, and this is just easy pick'ems.
This nano blade, they're going to pop it straight away. As soon as he gets it, he's right on top of a beautiful deflect. Heals himself and kills off fielder. Does he need anything else? I don't think so. The rest of his team are going to clean up. Shio and Gurio end up dying. Widow on with who kill we've seen in quite some time. What a shot by Arns. Both DPS eliminated. The Gladiators making their forward march. Reiner clearing up the supports, and now an eagle-eye view for Arns. The spawn doors are no longer safe, but neither is the rest of the map. 2 meters to go. Gurio switched to the Reaper to try and get something done. Doesn't quite get there. And in overtime, the Gladiators finish the match. Shu's also getting rally, but he's getting nanoed. A little bit of a raid post. Kevster tried to find an opening, but Fielder closed that door. Arns is dead. And the payload so close to being captured. It's only a matter of time. They just need to focus down Skewed. They do just that. And the Fuel open those doors to point B. Boost onto Skewed to keep him alive. Arns has a nice little high ground advantage. But Reiner, look at this. He's trying to just bully people in this small room. The kills are coming through. Reiner doing a whole bunch of work. No one can move. They all get turned into a smoothie. And the Dallas Fuel with 10 seconds to go.
Coming out from Gurio, but Arns gets Sparkle again with an early headshot.
A massive pick for the Gladiators. The rally on Fearless to make sure he can touch. They still have to keep juggling the payload though. A boot from Skewed might just do it. Fearless can't get back. Edison falls, nice anti-nade, easy clean up. Now Sparkle in a lot of trouble using those legs to get away. Kev's doing a fair amount of damage, already earned himself a pulse bomb and a slam and a couple of left clicks from Reiner. That'll be the win for the Gladiators on this first fight. Humbit's quite high energy, but Padapan on the side manages to find a visor. A couple of kills. The positioning from the Fuel just getting torn apart. Those Padapan and Reiner are going to clean up the rest. They're going to be able to take the lead now. Nice kill onto Padapan. Graviton Surge right on top of Gladiators. The sound barrier not enough to keep Shu alive. A pulse bomb though from Kevster's good. But had no bubbles to back him up. The Dallas Fuel are struggling. At least Chio's picking up these kills every now and then. But still, the payload, the bot is so far forward for the Gladiators. The Fuel
Angeles Gladiators coming in and they're getting early picks with Fielder.
Humongous orb to kill Padapan, but Kevster with a big pulse bomb laying it next to Humbit as he sleeps. Kevster from the high ground with an Eagle's watch is going to run it down Fielder. Fielder's self-regeneration is pretty good, but burning the fade is not great. Kevster just piling on that pressure. They kill the Moira, they might win the game. The Dallas Fuel are crumbling. Overtime is ticking down. The Gladiators push the robot back. They take control and take the series 3-1.
Kevster at the end there, 25-player kill streak. He was just running around doing whatever he wanted. Dallas Fuel did not.